Hello, these pork-filled piggy buns start with a dough. This is 1 teaspoon of sugar going into lukewarm milk, and added to that is 1 tablespoon of yeast, and let it sit and froth up and activate for about 5 minutes. In this 1.5 cup of flour, we are putting in 1 tablespoon of oil, as well as a half a teaspoon of baking powder here, just to give it a little help in the rise to make nice fluffy buns. Then we're going to add the frothy milk mixture with the yeast and mix together for about 3-ish to 5-ish minutes until a dough comes together, and then we're going to knead by hand for another 5-ish minutes until it becomes a nice cohesive dough. We need to oil the bowl as well as the dough and let it sit and prove for about an hour or until it doubles in size. Next, onto the filling. Yum yum. Some sliced green onions, some garlic, as well as a regular yellow onion here. And once all that's chopped up into nice bite-sized pieces, we can move on to the meat. Yum yum. This is some pork diced into cubes coming up. And you can see the pork is just a little frozen to make it easier to cut. Nice, clean cubes of pork. And now in a small frying pan, get those aromatics in with some sesame oil for taste, as well as some vegetable oil. After that cooks through for a few minutes, add the pork. And now onto the sauces. Yum! Saucy. Some oyster sauce. Some soy sauce as well. Kikkoman's always my favorite. And hoisin sauce. All of these sauces can be easily found at any Asian supermarket. If not, places like Walmart actually have some great international aisles nowadays. Now the dough is proved, we can turn it out on a floured table, and we'll need to divide this into as many kind of dough balls as you like. We want to make them as even as possible, so I've sort of elongated them. And of course, the less cuttings you make, the bigger the buns will be, but I wanted them to be pretty decently handleable, I guess, so I'm going to make 16 this time. And after cutting that dough into 16 equal-ish pieces, we'll need to roll them out and fold these seams underneath itself to make a nice smooth top, and let it rest for a second prove. And make sure to cover the dough as they rest so that it doesn't dry out. Now we're going to roll these. My little mini rolling pin, how cute. Roll the edges out thinner than the center to make sure that the pleats can fold pretty easily and the center can act as a base. And just 2 spoonfuls of filling here. And I'm going to pleat these first few and then make little piggies for the next few. Making sure to use parchment paper underneath so that they don't stick to the steamer. And a nice trick is, while they're steaming, to put a paper towel over the top to soak up all the condensation so that no water gets into the buns. After a few minutes, voila! And now onto the piggies. I have some extra dough here, and just making little triangle bits and dipping them in water, and using the triangles for the ears, sticking them on there, and then just rolling between my fingers a sort of oblong, oval lump, sticking it on with a little more water, and I'm using a toothpick to just add a little detail for the nostrils. Just 1 and 2, so easy, so cute. And here they are, steamed, adorable. You can use sesame seeds or dots of food coloring for the eyes. I only had chia seeds on hand. So here they are. Thanks for watching.